Do you have a hard time getting open your pesky water bottles? Well, here on the Hobo Ryan channel, we've got a solution for you. Get yourself a Hobo Ryan. No longer will you have to worry about those pesky water bottles ruining your day and stealing your lunch money. Because Hobo Ryan will open up any water bottle, guaranteed. Now you too can enjoy yourself a delicious ice cold water. May cause explosive diarrhea. Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another Ryan Reacts. Today, we're checking out another suggestion video, and that suggestion is by Noble Fatass 26, who writes, react to the 10 most disturbing commercials. There's 2 videos for the viewing on Mr. Nightmare's channel. Now, I couldn't for the life of me find part 1. I didn't see it anywhere, so I looked all over his channel, I couldn't find it. So, we're just gonna do volume 2. I don't know what happened to it. I'd imagine some legal mumbo jumbo. But hey, I look forward to seeing it. I hope there's some commercials that I haven't seen before. We can all take a guess that the baby ice cream eating man's probably gonna show up, because he shows up in every creepy commercial ever. Of course, folks, if you like, check out the original link and more from Mr. Nightmare. The link will be in the description. I say sex high. And lame boy? Man, you are not taking it from the right 10, people.
Mental wealth. The first one on this list isn't anything too disturbing. The commercial was called Mental Wealth, and it was supposed to be a PlayStation 1 ad.
I'm gonna name her T-Bone.
Whose distorted face had an uncanny touch of sci-fi alien, delivering a monologue
her head's
totally
in the shape of
irrelevant to the product in question.
Your dick, Ryan.
This randomness factor wasn't so common in TV advertising back then, so
it's just kind of hot now to look at. Like, I mean,
the PlayStation marketing campaign.
Wait, hold on a second. Here's a quick question.
Not a lot of them were really about PlayStation. They were just supposed to be strange and or uncomfortable, most likely an attempt to sit in the viewer's mind.
They did create the baby thing, where it's just like, ha 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 ha, and it's like,
tell you what
PlayStation.
Me about human endeavour. I've never been the human
It got better!
Have you?
Listen to that accent!
Mankind went to the moon. I don't even know where Grimsby is. Forget progress by proxy.
Man, oh man.
Land on your own
if you
moon.
told me
no longer about what they
that on the moon they're all Irish, I would have been shocked.
Up here, in our own time.
Sweetheart, have you watched my channel? I don't got anything up there.
Wealth.
Also, I couldn't understand your words you said, but you're kind of hot. Though, here's the question. Oh my god. Not again! Ice cream boy, you're gonna have to pause for a sec. Oh, great. He's gonna be staring at me from now on. I mean, I would kiss him because I would get that tasty little ice cream, you know what I mean? You gotta get what you can get. But here's the question I have for this. It's a very important question. Please tell me her head isn't really shaped like that. And the reason I say that is if it is, then I'm gonna feel like the biggest utter shithead of all time. I'm just gonna say they distorted it. And hopefully Ryan isn't the biggest piece of shit on God's green earth.
Then you know of the Little Baby's ice cream commercial featuring the
It's important that you keep eye contact.
Made out of ice cream consuming himself. But maybe you didn't know that there's another one. Another one equally disturbing.
Oh, frick!
Instead of a single ice cream creature consuming himself,
just taste shampoo.
This commercial depicts an endless hellish cycle of ice cream creatures sitting in cones about to consume smaller identical versions of themselves.
You mean there's a second?
Also about to be consumed by the bigger ones holding them.
Why do all the ice cream head men have a hole?
Go ahead and lick something. We lick you very much. If you want to lick something, lick us.
Hey, buddy!
We love to lick.
We just met, bud.
To love.
You just starting off straight up. Like, hey, bud. We'll give you ice cream for a blowjob. My god, look at that ice cream face. You know he'd do it. You know he'd do it. He got his head back! Oh, the infinite disgusting cycle.
Ice cream. Ice cream is a feeling.
Number 8, Baby Laughs a Lot.
What is that?
This vintage commercial was not at all intended to creep people out. In fact, it was intended to attract
I want ice
positive
cream man!
attention
At
from
least he
little
was made of
girls.
freaking ice scream,
commercial is not something any
and I'm
little
hot.
kids ever need to
My
see.
nipples
And
are
the
sweating.
Voiceover and horror
Do you
movie
know
style
how hot it
editing
has to be
for
for
the
your nipples
unintentionally
sweat?
disturbing headspins of the little girls. This commercial remains possibly one of the most unintentionally
looked at me
disturbing
judgmentally, and I
commercials to date.
want to talk about my nipples. I know.
Remco's Baby Laugh a Lot.
Ah! Stop staring at me judgmentally! Hey, I will punch you in your stupid pigtails, I tell you. Ryan, those are, well, they're probably like 90 now. I'm gonna punch you in your old lady jowls. Remco, you're a dickhead, you know that? You're a
Number
dickhead.
7, the Orkin commercials.
Orkin
If
commercial?
you don't know, Orkin is a pest control company.
Oh,
Chances are
is
you've
this
seen
the
at least
giant
one of
bug
their old
commercial?
commercials with the giant rodents and bugs invading people's
I
privacy.
remember
generally
this.
acting like creepers trying to get into people's homes.
Hello. We're here to deliver your news.
I remember him having a Jersey accent.
It has a matching ottoman.
What a dickhead!
Sugar.
Also, his hand looks like
There's
a
a comedic
taser.
sense to these commercials as well.
Wouldn't surprise me if it
but
was
it's
just.
also partially disturbing, especially in the sense that these rats and ants are 6 feet tall.
And also the voice of
How
a
are you
rapist.
this morning? Was wondering if I could use your phone. My car broke
Buddy.
down a few blocks
Buddy,
over.
please, no.
Is that oak?
I thought he was gonna pull his pants down. Don't
I
mind
want
me.
to try and call my brother-in-law.
Okay, I mean, that's understandable.
You were not supposed to be back until Sunday. We could use the boy. Yeah.
Wow! Wow! Pause it right there! Stranger danger. Stranger danger. Stranger danger. Stranger danger. Also, all I could think of was the joke from Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Tonight, you. I think it's the same voice actor for all I know. Well, you know what? I'm glad the Rat Man lived up to his potential as a crazed rapist. Hey, fun fact, all rats... Oh, wait, now I think about it, I think all rats are technically rapists. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what that goes in the animal kingdom, but I know that rats have a very high tendency to hump the living shit out of small... Oh god, that's darker than I thought.
Number 6, The Dark and the Lonely Water. Released
To
in
be honest, guys, it's hard to beat
voted
a
the fourth
pedophile
favorite
rapist
PSA of
rat.
all time in the UK.
That's really good at
This
Rock Band,
90-second
which
clip
also
features
pisses
the
me off.
sinister voice of Donald Pleasance as the personification of evil water. The video ends as the voice echoes the ominous warning, "I'll be back." It was originally known by the much creepier title, "The Spirit of the Dark and Lonely
Nah,
Water."
guys, it's just telling them
The
that...
clip was meant to warn children about the dangers of careless behavior in the vicinity of water.
And Arnold
After airing
Schwarzenegger.
regularly for years on children's TV
Arnold,
stations,
stop
the
frickin'
commercial
killing
quickly
my
earned
kids.
virtual cult status
I'm
as one
telling
of the
you, I
most
didn't
thrilling
do
PSA
it.
videos ever. Unlike many PSAs, this one did have an impact, though not necessarily the one that the Central Office of Information intended. Many of the children who viewed the commercial not only became more careful when around the water, they stopped swimming altogether, fearing death if they so much as dipped
Why
a
I'm
toe in a
laughing at
puddle.
this is that the kids are like,
I am the spirit of dark and lonely water, ready to trap the unwary.
oh my goodness!
Toward me.
No wonder he's pissed off! Those kids are like, stop sticking your balls in me.
The bank
I will kill you. Anyone? The druid's not gonna help? Way to go, druid!
the
You had an
Japanese
opportunity to
howdy
save a life!
So most
Yeah,
of us
I
know
wanna get my
Japanese
druid
commercials are
clothes.
weird. Well, a lot of Japanese things are weird. These commercials are no exception.
I've been
It's hard
saying
to
that
tell
for
whether the
years.
people who thought of this were going for funny or disturbing. However, they created something that's a mix of both. This is an advertisement
Can it really
for
be
a
worse than
Japanese
rat?
brand of chips called Arby. In fact, there's a whole series of these commercials.
You're right. Hey guys, it's Clifford's sister. What's the Japanese say? Listen to me. I will haunt your nightmares. That's so bad! I don't like how the dog saw him falling in love and then dark thoughts came over his head. That dog murdered somebody.
This one isn't really a commercial. It's more of a bumper.
The dawn is your
Adult
enemy.
Swim used to show this every so often at a certain time in the night, usually closer
You don't
to
have to say
dawn.
more. You could just say
It's been
Adult
said
Swim.
that the point
Be
of
like,
this
oh.
bumper was to scare any children out of pulling all-nighters, watching TV too late, or just watching Adult Swim in general.
Oh shit, that's
it may not
genius.
seem too bad right now, but for someone who's laying in their bed in the middle of the night watching TV with the lights off, and then this thing pops up, it will at the
I mean,
very
it's not
least
really
give
that
them
bad. I
chills.
feel like they've done worse.
Rumors have it that once in a while, the sun in the background winks.
Please wink, sir. If you don't wink, it makes that guy look like a dickhead. There it is. He's just a
Number
little
three, every
rapscallion.
cigarette
He
is
can't
doing
help it.
damage commercials. By now, the
Have you watched my
world knows the
Danganronpa
damage that
series?
cigarettes can do to the body,
Oh!
more specifically the lungs. But we rarely
expect
look
that.
deeper into what's actually going on inside the body as
He
a
was staring
result
into
of
my soul.
smoking. There used to be a series of disturbing PSA commercials called Every Cigarette is Doing You Damage that did not hold back when it came to exposing the horrifying truths of the consequences of smoking regularly.
Oh, what happened to the good old days? I remember the good old days when a lady just screamed and threw eggs into a pot and said, "This is your brain on Hobo Ryan's channel. Now this is your freaking brain after subscribing to his channel." Oh God!
Age 32.
Great, thanks.
Every cigarette is
I'm
doing
glad.
you damage. Every cigarette is doing you damage. Smoking creates blood clots.
Don't have to tell me, but I don't smoke.
Some strokes kill, blind.
But I smoke weed every day.
Others you don't even know you have. This
I mean, that was a joke. I don't really. But God, do I love that meme so much.
38.
I had to preference that because everybody says I look like a hippie, and therefore think I smoke weed every day. I don't. I don't like weed.
Every cigarette is doing you damage. Every time you inhale,
What's gonna happen this
tobacco
time?
smoke condenses in your lungs to form tar.
Oh God! Oh, it kind of reminds me of roast beef though.
A pack a day smoker
Oh!
every year. Every cigarette.
Well, don't put tar in your brain. Oh, I get what you did there. There's more. There's more. We got more.
Lungs are like sponges.
We got more good times.
For transferring oxygen. Every breath of tobacco
What's
smoke
gonna happen?
attacks
It's probably. Oh my God! And everyone with tryptophobia just went off the wall.
Every cigarette is doing you damage.
Are we done? Are we done with you, cigarette
Number
man?
2, PS3 baby commercial.
Oh, hey, everybody! It's the
This was
baby thing
another
I was telling you
bizarre and
about.
disturbing PlayStation commercial featuring
He's-
a baby
oh,
doll
he's
standing on
bad.
a PS3, all while making creepy noises and motions. It has no relevance whatsoever to the console.
Yep.
In fact, it doesn't seem to have any relevance to anything or any meaning.
Well, no, it has a meaning.
This was yet
I
another
mean,
bizarre commercial by the PlayStation.
it's the beauty
marketing
of
team that shows
PlayStation
exactly
that
what
would
they seem to be going
make the
for.
baby go nuts so blood so.
Strange, random, and horrifying.
Oh, this is why I don't. That's why I didn't buy a PS3. I wasn't gonna risk it. Turn all my frick stuff into living beans. Also, put some pants on, baby. Your butt is showing. Oh, it's so horrible. I love how PlayStation's like, our
Number
console
1,
brings
anti-meth
life.
Commercial. This chilling ad for the Meth Project by director
Oh,
Darren
meth.
Aronofsky, who by the way directed Black Swan, follows a girl from her
That or
hazy
lip
meth-induced
implants.
states to the ugly
Damn!
realities of her
She had big lips.
meth-addicted
I'm sorry. I
life.
thought she got lip
We
implants.
see the girl trying to commit suicide by slitting her wrists and submerging them in the sink. The ad demonstrates that meth can be so hard to quit that some may even resort to suicide just to end their addictions.
Oh.
The gory and startling 30-second ad is
no.
one of a 4-part
Also,
awareness
who's
campaign
this lady?
targeting
Oh,
at-risk
probably the mom.
teenagers.
If I had asked, what does meth do to your brain?
It turns into scrambled eggs. Didn't you watch that commercial I was talking about?
Or if I asked, can't you just stop doing meth? My mom wouldn't be asking.
Oh, Nelly! What are you doing? Ryan, don't laugh. This is super serious. I thought the mom was gonna knock her out. I really thought she's like, okay, there you got nuts.
And that's it for this one. I'll probably never make another video on this topic, but simply for fun, leave any bizarre or disturbing commercials that I missed in the comments.
It just keeps going. What a lying piece of shit. What was the thing you were gonna say, Ryan? Oh, that was freaking messed up. But I mean, with that kind of shit, I suppose you have to hit home the importance of the topic, and thus why they made a crazy laughing baby. They wanted kids not to touch dolls, and they did a great job. Good job, everybody. Nobody brought the doll, for it would haunt your every nightmares, and every dream turns into a nightmare when laughing fat ass baby comes to town. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. If you told me, Ryan, you have to have this doll or Robert the doll into your house, you have to pick one. I'm picking Robert. Like, I feel safer with Robert than laughing doll. Robert's, hey, just don't take pictures. He can't be on camera. Knowing him, he'd be right there in the corner. Just like, hey, I know you're recording a video. I'm here to screw it up. 7 more years of bad luck. I'm like, Robert, you such a great guy. You're such a great guy. Wouldn't say anything bad about you. Well, I gotta say that video was really good. Mostly because I think I've only seen, now that I think about it, one. Because the thing is, I've seen Baby's Ice Cream like a bunch. But I don't ever remember seeing the Baby's Ice Cream where they're having a lick off who can lick better in the ice cream lickathon. The only one I think I've only seen is the baby. I thought I saw the bug one, but I was thinking of a completely different commercial, because I'm almost certain they had New Jersey accents. But of course, folks, remember to subscribe to my channel, leave a like down below, and write a comment on what you would like me to react to next. Now, if you excuse me, I gotta hire some hobo to open up this bottle for me. It's me. I'm gonna open it up because I cracked it and I spilt water everywheres.